Okay, I think looking at things from the Austrian point of view, I think that, I mean, they're definitely in trouble. I can't really see any particularly anything different they should do particularly. I think over here, I think they're going to have to attempt to counter-attack, because both these cover units are now on one hit each, and if they can get a hit on this Prussian unit, they might make a breakthrough. This infantry will try and wheel around to intervene. I think I might attempt to move this unit to be able to give support in here. That's going to be tricky though. That's going to involve a number of action tests, and about the gap here, there's not much you can really do about that, I think. So these will continue advancing. We're going to make some adjustments here, and we're going to do a counter-attack here. That is dice permitting. So I'll do that now. Okay, so on the Allied left, the cavalry managed to charge home against the Prussian cavalry and to obtain some kind of support from this infantry. That did involve the commander here, Stolberg, using his command pip to help out, but at least it succeeded. Unfortunately, that meant that when this unit failed in its, it would need at least 2 action tests to move into position. But it failed on the first one, and he didn't have any more command pips to continue that movement. On this flank, it was more successful. The advance continued. I think, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is a refight of the battle to test the scenario, and I think for the purpose of the scenario, I might change this command to being active right from the very beginning, because it is going to take them a very long time to get into action. So I think that makes more sense from the scenario point of view. In any case, let's now do the morale tests. Okay, so I'm going to fire at this Prussian unit with these 2 guns, and I've just realised, in fact, that this gun is behind the flank of that Prussian unit there. So that unit should have had an additional -1 in the previous morale test, but I didn't notice, so I suppose not much we can do about it now. So overall, the Prussian unit gets a +1 because it's under long-range artillery fire, but it is under fire from a unit from the flank, so that's -1 to take it to evens, and it is green. So it rolls 2d6 and takes away 1. So it's rolled 4, -1 is 3, and 3 is dead. So once again, the commander will have to join the unit to give it a second chance to take its morale test. So it stays on the same odds, which is -1, and rolls this time 6, which is 5. So it takes 1 hit and goes from into a red dice. The next combat is here. So the Prussian unit here, it is in the wood, which is +1. Also, this unit is not very good at firing. It's a Reich Army unit, it's not very good at firing, so it gets +1 because it's being fired at by people who are not very good at firing, so that's +2. So it rolls 2 dice and gets +2. So 6, 7, 8, that's exactly what they need to pass. So that's successfully passed its morale test. Over here, this unit here is a mixed unit of Austrians, and they have got give a -1 charging, and then the Prussians are also going to get another -1 because these infantry can support. That's -2, but they do get +1 for the rear support from their friendly cavalry. So they are a total of -1 overall, and they rolled 8, which is 7. So that is another unit gone. Well, in fact, it's the first Prussian unit gone. The Austrian unit here must now roll to see if it will pursue, and it rolled a 4, so it doesn't pursue. So the Austrians getting a bit of a comeback themselves. Let's see how the Prussians respond.